Hey guys, today on Bear Grylls, we're hunting Jaguar. There's one now.
What's up guys? Welcome to Corey's Car Review. Today we're going to talk about this lady in black. This is a 2017 Jaguar F-Type SVR. This thing is just an incredible car to drive. It's insanely quick. The exhaust note that this thing puts out is like nothing you've ever heard, and I guarantee you, when you watch this video, you're going to keep rewinding it back and forth just to listen to the sound that this thing makes. So there's some cool features about this car on the outside we're going to walk around and show you. Let's start with the front. You've got this awesome, muscular stance from this Jaguar. Of course, you've got the Jaguar emblem and then the SVR in the front that lets you know that you're driving the Mac Daddy of Jaguars. These grills are actually functional. If you look in here, you can see the opening to go into the radiators to help cool it, so they are functional. What's neat is you walk around this car, I'll point out all the different areas that Jaguar has put their name, and starting with the headlights, you can see it says Jaguar right here in the headlight. And these, I love the style of these headlights. They've kind of made it look like it's a J. Just some really cool styling on this front splitter down here. You can see it comes from the outside of this fender, goes around and evens with the front of that front splitter. It's got these massive brakes on it. This thing will stop. It's just, they look so good. You can see they say Jaguar right here. So the fronts are 20s. They are 265, 35, 20. One nice feature that Jaguar's done is you can see where they've added these air vents here in this fender. So when you're driving this thing and you're putting it through curves and stuff like this thing's meant to do, the heat that these brakes and the motor puts out will help go into the air vents and they exit right here off the side. These air vents on the hood to help any heat that you build up driving the motor. It helps the heat escape through the air vents on the hood. Walking down the side, you can see it's got this side even with the fender, and it runs all the way back to wide as it gets back. Cool on the door handles. Push this button. Push it, and then the mirrors fold back in. So on the back, you've also got 20s, but you've got a lot beefier tire in the back. The backs are 305 30 20s, and it's got this nice plastic molding right here on the rear fender. Coming to the back of this car, this is just such an awesome looking car. I'll have it been down. So the way this exhaust is so good, it's so cool. You've got this carbon fiber rear wing course, it says SVR right here on the side. And on these exhaust tips, you can see it says SVR right there. Now I'm going to open this door and show you what this wing does, because that's a pretty cool feature. That's neat that it's electronic like that. You can push the button, the wing will come out and it'll stay there. Then you push the button again and hold it. Just another neat feature. Yep, I turned it off. And push the button again. And there, fold in. Then on the wheels, you can see it says SVR right here on the wheels. This thing handles like you wouldn't believe. It sounds amazing, and the torque this thing has is crazy, which we'll talk about that when we show you under the hood. But as you keep walking around, you can see it says Jaguar in on the side, and just it's such a cool car. It's so much fun to drive. Let's pop the hood and we'll show you the motor. We'll pop the hood and we'll show you the heartbeat of this thing. So this is a 5-liter supercharged V8, 575 horsepower, all-wheel drive. This thing is, and I know I've said before, and I'm going to say it over and over again on this video, but this thing is such a blast to drive, and it really means a lot to me. The gentleman that has this trusted me to bring it out here and show it with you. The town we're in, we don't have expensive car dealers that I could ask them to borrow a car for a couple hours. Individuals trust me with their car, and it just really means a lot to me that they trust me with something like this. Something that I love that Jaguar's done is they don't have there's not a big plastic cover that covers all this. It's open and it's just raw and you can see it. And I love the fact that the Jaguar's done that. And see on the top of this it says Jaguar Land Rover. Is that oh no, that's the code. On this side, I thought it said it on both sides. You can come around here and look at it if you want. It says Jaguar Land Rover. In here, man, this thing it's so quick, and it's just you can't quit grinning when you drive this thing. Well, let's check out the inside. Well, now that we're inside, one cool feature I want to show you. I showed you the suede up here on this air vent. Watch when you turn the air on. How cool is that? You turn the air on, and it got the air vent hid where it's flush with the dash, which makes it look really clean, really sleek. Then you turn the air on, and it pops up out of the dash. Turn the car off, and then it goes back down. Just a really neat feature. This sunroof, look how big this sunroof is. It does not open, it doesn't slide, but it's a really good sized sunroof for a car. Usually you see those in SUVs. You've got your oak wrap handles, one here, and then obviously the door handle. So when you're taking your passengers on the last ride of their life, they've got something to hold on to while they're praying that you keep control of this. As I mentioned, it's a 5-liter supercharged, 575 horsepower. Top speed it shows that it's rated at 185, but I think it's been proven that the car will do 200, 201 insanely fast. I wouldn't recommend going that fast. However, make sure it's in a controlled environment like me. 0 to 60 and under 4 seconds. This thing will set you back about 150,000 in 2017. But man, the upgrades you get on the SVR is just, I mean, it's nice. I want to show you a neat feature with the shifter. So you've got the lever right here. You squeeze it, pull it down in the drive. If you want to go into sport mode, you push it over sport mode, and you can either switch gears like that, or you can use the paddle shifters. But say you're in sport mode and you pull up in your driveway, forget you're in sport mode, you hit the park button. Watch this. Just does it automatically. That's pretty cool. It has the dynamic mode, which pretty much lets you, it's like a full-blown race car. This toggle switch here, you toggle it up, you go into the normal mode, toggle it down, and you're in dynamic mode, and you can actually go through here and customize your suspension, the steering, and all that on this. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess anything up for his driving, but it's just neat that you can go through there, set it all up. It's got a does have a G-force meter right here, so you can see what the G's that you're pulling. We might just leave that on there just for the heck of it, just in case we want to see that. But let's go drive this thing, and you can hear how remarkable this thing sounds just inside the car. You don't even have to be outside. This thing puts off so much sound. It's such a wicked sound that you can hear it distinctly inside the car. Let's go for a ride. I want to show you guys the sun visor. It's suede on the top like this dash, but look how small that is. I mean, it serves the purpose of blocking the sun, but that's probably the tiniest, smallest sun visor I think I've ever seen. As my 8-year-old daughter would say, it's tiny little. Definitely want to be holding on to this thing with 2 wheels when you get on it. It will get out of control fast. Such an incredible sound. You drive this thing and your hands are sweaty and you can't quit smiling. That's when you know that you got the right car. Like I said, this thing is super comfortable, which I'm surprised. Honestly, this is the first Jaguar that I've ever drove. But why start at a regular Jaguar, why not just start at the top of the level?
Fire in the hole.
What do you think of that, guys? This car is just incredible. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see other cool cars like this, share this video with as many people as you can, and I can't wait to show you the next video. Have a good day.